And hello, everybody. Welcome to the 2017 All-NJFL Draft Lottery. Last year, as you guys may have remembered, I drew the lottery numbers on random.org, and we're going to do the same thing this year. Just like last year, I'm going to generate the number set and then jump over to the spreadsheet to see who gets which pick. So just real quick before we start, let's go over the rules. As in past, I think we've done this 5 or 6 years now, we kind of do an NBA draft lottery style. So basically, we're going to draw a 4-number sequence. Everybody has been given a set number of, I guess, combinations based on how good they did last year. I'm going to show real quick here what I'm talking about. I have the whole spreadsheet up for you guys here. There it is. So I have the spreadsheet here. You can see all the number sequences, 1,000 of them are listed here. Whichever number sequence I draw first, well, we're going to draw 3 number sequences for the top 3 picks of the draft. The first sequence, whoever gets the whichever sequence matches for the first person will get the first pick. The second sequence I draw is for the second pick. Third sequence I draw is for the third pick. Basically, well, that's really it. The top 3 picks are drawn through the lottery. Picks 4 through 12 will go reverse order of standings from last year. All the numbers, there's 1,001 different combinations that can be generated. The only one that isn't available is 11, 12, 13, 14. If that is drawn, we will simply just draw another sequence. As I said, I'm going to jump over now to random.org. Quick, just have to switch a couple things, and we're going to get started. Alrighty, and there we have it. So as you can see here, I set everything properly. We'll generate 1 set at a time for extra drama. 4 random numbers between 1 to 14, which is how many numbers we can draw from here. We have numbers, four numbers, 1 to 14. And the combinations we draw will be the lottery winners. So this year, just to cap off, Michelle, who gets to take over the terrible team that went 1-12 last year, she has the best odds at a lottery pick, 25%, I believe. Steve was second worst record last year. He gets 20%, and so on, decreasing from to the end. And then the championship finals from last year have the worst odds. Joe, you can see, only has 9 number combos. He has a 0.9% chance of lottery pick, and then James, who won the championship last year, 0.7% chance. So we're going to draw the numbers now and see what happens. So here we go. The first that we are drawing is 2, 5, 8, and I'm not. I believe I know what that is. I believe that is Michelle. Yeah, 1, 2, 5, and 8. So Michelle, not a huge surprise here. Michelle, who had the best odds at the number 1 pick, is going to get the number 1 pick of the draft this year. So congratulations to her. It's a great way, I guess, to start in this league to get the first overall pick of the draft. And with us keeping the same keeper system as in previous years, that will be the number 1 pick in the draft. So it'll be interesting to see how she handles that. All right, so I'm gonna hit the again button. We're gonna draw set number 2 here. If we draw any of Michelle's numbers a second time, we will simply redraw again. And combination number 2 is 1, 6, 9, 14. That is another one of Michelle's. So we're going to redraw. This is for the number 2 pick. 4, 6, 7, 11. 7, 11. Let's go. I think that might be Monique. It is. So Monique, for the second straight year, is going to get a lottery pick. So congrats to her. Last year she had the number 1 pick and got Zeke Elliott. This year she's going to have the number 2 pick. So Mo gets the number 2 pick in the draft. Combination was drawn there. And we're going to now do pick number 3. Here we go. 1, 6, 8, 10. I believe that is Michelle again. So we're going to have to redraw. Yes, it is. Okay. So we'll redraw again. 2, 5, 10, 13. 2, 5, 10, 13, I believe is Steve. 2, 5, 10, and 13. So Steve is going to get the 3rd pick of the draft. So that's it. So a little bit of shuffling at the top here. Michelle gets the number 1 pick. Monique is going to have the number 2 pick. Steve will have the number 3. And then we will go in reverse order of standings from there. So Glenn will be 4, Larry 5, Rob is 6, John 7, myself will be 8, Brendan 9, Justine 10, Joe 11, and James will be 12. So once I wrap all this up in just a couple of minutes, we will officially, I guess, start the year. Teams will be allowed to start trading, and trading is going to be open for the next about month and a half exactly, until August 15th, the Tuesday before the draft. So thanks everybody for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys later this year.